Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Aftermath of the USDA report, we've got beans up a little bit, corn unchanged, and wheat down a little bit. Interesting to note that the stock market is down. There is talk of the President of the United States talking about missile strikes in Syria, and the Russians saying that they will shoot down any U.S. missiles that are going into Syria. So that's kind of adding some uncertainty to the market. I think that when we look at the bean market, two things kind of pop up. Number one, globally, how are meal buyers going to satisfy their demand with the lower Argentina crop? That'll probably have some big impact on U.S. meal demand and crush margins. USDA did raise the crush yesterday in the United States and raised the meal export demand, which raised the soybean oil. So we'll just kind of see how that unfolds. About a week ago, we had a talk between U.S. and Brazil export soybean prices. U.S. wheat now it's almost unchanged. Brazil prices dropped pretty dramatically. Part of it is because maybe the tension between U.S. and China has been eased. So if I'm a non-China buyer of Brazil, I should buy from Brazil now. And as far as China, there's talk that they are looking at prices for new crops. So all those things could limit the new soybean demand for U.S. that we were hoping for. Over in the corn market, it's just going to be now a weather market. When we look at 2018, we might see a few less acres than what the USDA said. A trend yield would bring the carryout maybe down to something like 16 to 15 million bushels versus this year's 2180. And so that kind of offers some support underneath the corn market. We still have record amount of farmer ownership from last year's crop that limit the upside. So corn might be a little grind higher type market that you tend to fall asleep at looking at it, but a month from now it could be 20 cents higher. Wheat market, I think the main thing here is Russia. Yesterday the USDA raised the Russian exports another 1 million tons. This really doesn't even affect their stocks numbers. If they have a normal crop, they could ship another 38 million tons without even affecting their stocks number. So the wheat market's going to struggle unless there's a weather problem here in the United States to move much higher. As far as the weather is concerned, it looks like for another at least 10 days of wet, cool conditions across the U.S. Midwest. Not a lot of rain for the southern plains, hard red winter wheat area, and if it comes out of dormancy and doesn't get a rain, you could start seeing a little bit of stress there and maybe a little bit more premium put on KC wheat prices. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.